New Ranger.
So boom, it's Too Tall the Prodigy, and to my right, I got
the motherfucking Ezra Blair. Blair.
And for those of you who is illiterate, that first word was Ezra. Yeah, we smoking with Too Tall. We just vibing. It's a nice ass day.
Yeah.
Just talking about life and shit and what's going on. What's up? Okay. So, my G, I know you dropping some songs in July.
Yes, sir.
You dropping 2? Was it 2, 3?
2. I'm actually thinking of doing 3, but I got Picasso coming and I got Eater.
Okay. So break down what the song's about. Like,
so,
what is it?
For the summer, I like to do summer vibes. I don't really like to get down in my life when I make songs for the summer, but I like to think about, like, how can I make a summer the living shit? Like, how can I make this shit lit? What's a song that'll be lit for the summer, you know? So I try to think of, like, up-tempo beats, think about the lyrics that I do, and I made Picasso and I made Eater. And I think those will do good for the summer, you know? They'll do good.
So Picasso, I fuck with the Picasso. That's a good dope name.
Hard.
Like, is it like a colorful sounding beat? Like,
yeah,
what's the beat like?
Yeah. It's like shit. It's like some like majestic shit. So it's named Picasso for a reason because the beat, it just sounds so like Renaissance-y, you know, like so like old times. So that's why I named it Picasso, because like it reminds me of those old times. It's like I painted so many things and so many lyrics, just trying to figure out how I can picture this from the old school, from like the medieval times to like now. So like, yeah, that's why I made it with Picasso.
So you said like paint with your. Do you actually like paint? Like
I do
straight
actually
up
like to paint. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
I be painting. I was actually painting yesterday.
So what are some similarities between like the art world and like in terms of like painting and shit, and like the music world in terms of like how business is done, or like your enjoyment, or how like the business affects creativity? Like what's your thoughts on that?
I think the similarities that like the art world and the music world have is like, well, you obviously have to be creative, you know, so that's the biggest thing of both worlds is creative and like having a creative mind. But the biggest thing is just like doing what you want to do for both sides. Like, you can't let anyone tell you what to do on what you want to make. Oh, make this art for me. You just make what you want to make, and that's what like, honestly, that's what like Picasso reminds me of, because I made what I want to make, you know, and like it comes out to be golden. It comes out to be golden. So like with the art world and like the music world, it's a big similarity, because you gotta really use your creative mind and do what you want to do, and not like understand like these famous people that have already made it. They have already like, they just use their mind. They just did what they want to do and didn't listen to anyone else. So I think that's like the similarity that both worlds have.
Okay. So like you had Picasso, and what was the name of the other track?
Eater.
Yeah. So what's the vibe on that one? So what was the inspiration when you were creating that song?
Honestly, that one was more like a throwaway. I'm not gonna lie. It was more like a fun beat. I don't know. I was with my boy Cairo, and we were
shout out Cairo.
Yeah, shout out my boy Cairo. You the man.
Cairo the mask.
But we were just in the studio with my boy Alex, and best engineer in New Hampshire. Just saying. But we were in the studio with him, and we were like, shit, let's make a song, and we came up with Eater. So.
Nah, that man Cairo, low key the Kendrick Lamar of Manch Vegas, bro. I was saying that all the time. Man's got all types of projects in the work.
I swear,
man.
Got
a track dropping maybe next month.
He's got a movie coming. Maybe
yeah,
like
I know. I seen the clips,
year.
bro. You seen the clips?
I haven't seen the clips.
I saw like 1 or 2 clips, and I was very impressed with how it was like artistically shot. Y'all got to keep an eye out for that.
That's good, man.
It's fire.
He's really just like honing his craft and just becoming the god of this motherfucking city. This shit's crazy. I'm not even trying to play right now. Like, that man has literally sat down with himself and just like taught himself everything. Mm-hmm. Everything. That shit's crazy.
He don't be working with like too many people either. Like he does all his own shit.
Facts. It is a goat, man. I actually love like working with the people that I actually started with, because it builds some type of chemistry. And when we meet new people, it's like, damn, we're about to show out. We already know what we about to do. Shit, we actually had a performance Art Nabe, and we were just like, we were killing it, you know? We were just together. We were like a dynamic duo. That's how it felt. That's why I love my man Desmond.
Was it just you two, or did y'all have like a little group going on?
It was like a little group. It was like 12 of us at least. So it was like 6 guys, 6 girls.
Yeah, cause I think me and you met like through some of the people in that group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well.
Shit. So I know me and you was getting a little lit last week. We was talking about a little bit of psychedelics and shit. You know what I'm saying? How do you psychedelics is such a like a hot topic. I feel like how do you view psychedelics? Do you view it more in like as it's a drug to have fun, or do you view it as a medicine? Are you spiritual with it? How do you view it?
I view it as more like both, but I view it more as like something to help, like with meditation and how to like control my mind and how I think.
Yes, sir.
My goal, when I was a freshman, I always told myself that I would be doing psychedelics every other 6 months, and it is June. So I've been doing psychedelics for at least a week now, just like self-reflecting and understanding, like, damn, from January to June, what has been happening? I've been doing this for 3 years with myself. Like, what have you been doing? How have you been elevating in your life? Damn, this is what you've been doing. I'm so, like, I love to self-reflect and just take acid and shrooms and just think about all the things that I've been doing, you know? Like, how can I go from here to here? I went from here to here. Now how can I go from here to here? And I always think about that. Like, I think everyone should do psychedelics because
Agreed.
That's how you can expand your mind, expand your life, and understand, like, what you're doing in your life is wrong. You can actually see from, like, your soul can come out of your body and see what the fuck you're doing. And that's why I love doing shrooms and acid.
I always say this, like, shrooms helps you like self-realize and look internally, whereas like acid makes you think more externally, like about the universe and shit like that. And I feel like with shrooms you really feel like a connectedness, a oneness with the hive mind that is the human race, and because of that you're able to see like those actions that you aren't, those things that you aren't doing, or those things that you should be doing, and you're able to like internally like it hits you harder. Like you feel your emotions a lot more. Like I feel when you're on shrooms. If you're super happy, now you're giggly. You really happy. If you was like down about some shit, now you gonna think like, yo, why was I really down about that type of shit? I fuck with this shit. Personally, I use it for meditation a lot too.
For real, man. I love it.
Ate me a little 4 grams yesterday. Yes, sir.
It's really like an awakening, you know. When I first did it, I didn't know like it would make me feel this way.
You have acid first or shrooms?
Acid.
Same.
I remember I did it with I was by myself actually, Tingsboro. I popped one by myself. I was with my stepmom and my little brother, and I was literally just alone in my house tripping ball sacks. No one noticed, but I was laughing my ass off because I didn't know how the fuck this would feel till I felt it. I was like, what the fuck? And then there was a moment where I slept and then I instantly woke up. Like, I kid you not, my eyes were like this, right? I was sleeping and then I woke up like that. Instantly. I was like, whoa. So I went outside, and mind you, this is my first time. This is my first time. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to be into. This is my first time. I went outside in the woods. I see everything is like purple, green. Like, what the fuck am I looking at right now? There was like an angelic ass tree. It was like, I don't even know how to describe it, but I'll always remember it. Like, I saw an angelic ass tree. That shit was crazy. And I saw like dogs on the fucking the tree bark and shit. Like, I'm telling you, everyone should do psychedelics.
I remember the first time I did sex. I also did acid. I took that shit, and I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 tabs. It might have been like 1 tab, but it was double dose. But you know how motherfuckers is. Everybody always saying it's double dose. It ain't no double dose. But I took me a little dosage, right? And I look up how long it take to kick in because I did all types of research on this shit before I put it in my body. And the only thing I didn't look up was like how long it took. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking, right? It's like 4 or 5 o'clock. It's sun's out. It's all sunny. It's nice as hell. Enjoying the day. I'm looking at my phone. I look down, and it felt like only a minute that I was Googling. And I look back up. There's stars in the sky and shit. It's black. Like 2-3 hours passed and shit. But I wasn't really tripping until I looked up. And then I look up, right? I'm looking up at the sky, and I see all types of constellations, and I'm just in awe. I'm just like, whoa,
What
what
the
is
fuck? Off
this?
the- what?
Beautiful stars, so many stars everywhere, all flashing, dangling colors and shit. And I'm listening to music because I heard good things about listening to music while tripping.
Mm-hmm.
And I had Kanye West on. I had All the Lights for whatever reason. It was on autoplay. Yeah, and whenever Rihanna's parts came on, I saw a constellation of Rihanna in the sky. And it was like blinking and shit as she was singing. And then they switched to Kanye's part, and the constellation Rihanna like stopped glowing.
Yeah.
And Kanye popped out of the sky, bro, like in a
That's
constellation.
crazy.
But that night, bro, I realized so many things about myself, so many things about the universe, so many things about all types of shit, bro. You just feel really connected.
I'm telling you, man, like, that's one thing that I love. I'm gonna actually start looking at the stars now. What?
You got you,
I've
bro.
never done that.
You've never done that, bro.
I've
I'm
never
telling
done
you,
that.
there's so many more stars in the sky. It's almost like there's a filter that's lifted and you see all the stars, bro.
I want to
It's
be
beautiful.
with the stars. Shit, I want to live with the stars.
Beautiful shit. We is stars, bro. We all gonna be stars up
know,
there one
man.
day.
I know. It's crazy how like we all came from somewhere and now we're just here. For real.
So, my apologies to the audience. We was having a little technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? This is episode 1. Cut us a little break. You know what I'm saying? But we bad with it. So we was just talking about instruments and shit. You play live instruments? You said?
I play the trumpet only, but I want to learn how to play the guitar, piano, and the saxophone. If I learn how to do that, I'll be like Andre 3000, killing the game. Woo! Oh my lord!
What's your draw to those instruments?
What's up?
Like what draws you about each of those instruments?
I don't know, it's just the sound of it. When I was younger, I was in the band, and like just hearing how the trumpet was playing and like how the drums were playing, it just sounded so beautiful. I loved listening to jazz music and just hearing saxophone playing in the back. It gives me goosebumps. I don't know why. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like Kenny G, Wes Montgomery. Oh my
Kenny
God,
G.
bro. Gosh, man. I love jazz, and this is why I love changing like into different genres.
Do you feel like jazz helps you catch like a different flow, a different vibe on like tracks and shit?
The person who really helps me is Erykah Badu to help me like find different flows because she's insane.
Gotta
She's
love
a
Erykah
goddess.
Badu. She is fire. What you think about Lauryn Hill?
Lauryn Hill's amazing. I love Lauryn Hill. I love her for like the rap and like meditation. I love her for shit like that.
What do you mean by meditation?
Like
is she super spiritual? I didn't know that aspect to it.
She's spiritual. She preaches about like the black culture and stuff like that. So
that's why she got songs like To Zion and shit. Okay, that makes sense. I love that. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I got that shit on vinyl, bro.
That's my favorite album.
It's one of my favorites too. What's your favorite track on it?
Probably Shoot. Damn. I don't even know. Shoot. Wait, here we go. There's I don't even try. How do I forget it right now? Damn. It was like Damn. How the fuck do I forget it? I'm lit as shit right now.
There's a lot of tracks on that album.
It was her famous one, the one that
X Factor.
X Factor. No.
Fuck. That's gonna piss me off too. You know what it is, cameraman? You know what that? Nah, he's nodding his head. No, he don't even know.
I forget the song. Girl, you always gonna watch out, 'cause guys, they always about that one thing.
Is it the Wapti?
Dude, I think it's that thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it is.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, yes.
That's fire.
What the hell?
Oh,
I don't even know how we even think of that. That's crazy.
I mean, 2 blunts later. Fucking. So what about albums though? Like, you got favorite albums? Like, what's top 3? Top 3 albums ever?
Damn, ever. Shit. All right, cool. Dude, that man is beautiful. I'm sorry, but that man back there is beautiful. He is You hear that, man? That man is
he really riffing out there.
Sexy. Damn. String them strings, baby. Anyways, top 3. Damn.
Or should we narrow it down to eras to make it easier?
Nah. I got my top 3.
All right, break it down.
But it's hard. All right, cool. Damn. 808s and Heartbreaks.
Ooh, okay.
Astroworld. And Question Mark by X.
Yo, people gonna hate me for this, but 808s and Heartbreak, bro, it's a little overrated.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even.
Damn.
I listened back to it, and I like it more than when I initially listened to it back then. But I don't know. So some of it's just, it sounds mad dated. It sound dated. Some of the vibes on some of them songs was just not hitting. Some of them were way too long for me personally.
All right, from the time
RoboCop
that it went out,
was good.
It was over his time. Like, oh my
God. I won't deny that. It's definitely inspired a generation.
A whole generation.
A whole wave of artists. I'm not gonna dispute that.
Jesus. And like the producers that was inspired by it, just because of like the 808s in it, I'm telling you right now, like that. Overhyped. What's your top 3? What's your top 3?
Shit. Top 3 subjectively, I'm gonna have to go with the Black, and this is no particular order. These 3 is just top 3.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the Black Album, Jay-Z, because I love that album. Then I'm gonna go with To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar, and then we'll just throw in I'm high as shit. We'll go with Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. We'll just go throw that in there.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna have to go with.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go with that.
All right.
That Jay-Z album, front to back, fire, classic.
All right. Who's your top 3 artists?
Oh, now that's a question. Definitely Kendrick Lamar is somewhere in that list for sure. Fuck, that's a question, bro. Kendrick Lamar gotta be in there. Damn. Instinctively, I want to say T.I., but like, I don't know. T.I. I'll say T.I., and then who else we throwing in there? We'll throw in Jeezy back when he was young Jeezy.
Fair enough. Young Jeezy was nice. Especially when he was beefing with Gucci Mane, bro. Young Jeezy was nice. All right, that's fair.
Mixtape Jeezy, bro.
Yeah, mixtape Jeezy was fair.
That was an era, bro. People don't even know about that.
My top 3 artists of all time, damn, it's gonna have to be shit. Andre 3000.
Respectable.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
Like up there, like generation, like inspiring generations on generations right now till this day. With every marketing, with every space in the industry, no matter what, if it's music, fashion, Pharrell Williams.
Yeah, that man's behind damn near every hit ever.
Fucking thing, bro.
Him and that crazy looking white Jewish guy with the crazy looking hair. He got tracks with Juice WRLD. Fuck, you know who I'm talking about? That one producer. Ah, damn.
Nick Mira.
I can't think of the name. Right now, but
Nick Mira.
You know that image of Juice WRLD that's like mad famous. The one that is on the Legends Never Die album. There was a music video that he shot when he was alive with this dude that outfit comes from. Whatever track that is, that's who I'm talking about. That dude is also responsible for damn near every hit in the last decade. He's up there. You know who I'm talking about, though?
Fuck.
That's okay. So.
Fuck.
I'm Cuban, right? And I like to make a Spanish shit from time to time. Do you ever find like yourself going back to your roots to like get inspiration to make different tracks?
Oh hell yeah! So look, I'm African, proud to be motherfucking African. My parents are from Sierra Leone, so like in the house they'll be always listening to African music. So like I'm always coming from time to time, throwing like Afro beats in there, dropping Afro beats. Like I love making African music, and like I feel like that's where I stand out the most. because I can go from rapping to singing to doing African shit, talking about like Batigal coming down my way, come on, man, like I love doing shit like that. I love being so creative and just thinking about how can I make. I feel like, yo, my like the person that has really like motivated me to go versatile, like before even when X was like famous, was Tory Lanez, because this nigga was going from singing to making Jamaican. Fuck! God! I dropped it.
That's okay. Fuck it. We'll roll another one out off camera.
So long, buddy.
Adios. Arrivederci.
Die in the sky. Mama huevo. Maricón.
Pendejo.
In the
Cabrón. But yeah, Tory Lanez, he mad versatile. That man dropped a 80s album. He dropped a little rap album. He dropped a little everything, bro.
I'm telling you,
A
bro.
little Spanish trap, A-Boogie.
That man's a fucking goat. And I'm so sad, like, he's so locked up. Like, I'm trying to take his place and be the next Tory Lanez. I swear to motherfucking God. I'm telling you right now, I'm a motherfucking brother Micah. Like, shit. I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to be the next Tory Lanez, because that nigga was like, that nigga came out with like some singing shit, then came with some rap shit, went to some Jamaican shit, then went to some singing shit, to some 80s shit out of nowhere. You were like, what, bro? Like, that man's amazing. That's a talented artist right there. That's a talented artist.
That whole 80s album, front to back, what was it called? It was called One Night at the Prom or something.
One Night at Prom, some shit like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. The front to back, bro, classic. Like, just straight fire. That whole 3-album run that he did right there, classic, bro.
There was a release song that just dropped on YouTube. An unreleased song that dropped on YouTube. It was like, you didn't have to hurt me. Song. Yeah. And the song, nobody know. Like that nigga, like it dropped on TikTok too, and it was so hard. Everyone was like, damn. And like Kylie Jenner was listening to it too. I was like, motherfucker, what? Like, that motherfucker is so beautiful. I'll suck his music and put it in my heart and walk around with it happily ever after. Like, fuck! God damn, bro, that man is talented. I'm just saying, like,
he could do everything, bro. He was writing album. He was producing Iggy Azalea album too.
Who?
Tory Lanez.
Whose album?
Iggy Azalea's.
Really?
Yeah, he was like the executive. He was like on his Kanye shit, bro.
Holy shit!
I think he wrote a little bit of it too.
If I'm
not mistaken. All right, so boom, we back. So my G, what are your goals for the future, music-wise, career-wise? What are your goals long-term?
Shit, I think my goals, I don't even think, like, I know my goals right now is to just create and evolve. I just want to create and evolve and see where I can go from there. And just try new things. Like, I'm trying to do videos and trying to do edits, and it's hard as shit. It takes hours and fucking hours to do that shit, but I know that I can do it. I know I can do that shit. So I'm just trying to create new goals for me and just trying to like get to a new higher point, you know, where I can be a super producer or something like that. Like, I want to be on top of everything. I want to do everything myself, where if I have to be independent, I don't need to call anyone. I can just depend on myself, you know.
Complete creative control.
Yep.
You want so you all about ownership, I would assume then?
Yeah, of course, man. And that's why I'm with United Masters right now, because I get to keep 100% of my revenues right now. I get to keep everything right now, and I don't have to share it with them. I get to keep all the money that I'm receiving from all the platforms. Whereas DistroKid, you have to split it off with DistroKid. I don't like that. I don't. That's why I stick with United Masters, because I like to have my revenues all to myself, and I don't want, like, if I have to blow up, whereas tomorrow I'm still gonna be with United Masters. That's how I feel, because I know I can control it myself.
I noticed with United Masters too that you were able to put your songs like on Snapchat early before like it dropped. Cause like for me, I've been using DistroKid, and I have to wait until the song actually drop, and then I gotta wait like another day or two. And I even will schedule my shit like 30 days in advance. and like it still won't be up there until like a day or two after.
No,
which is
actually,
crazy.
No, actually, you can put your own song on Snapchat, like without.
Yeah,
without
you can do it separate. Yeah.
But like
that's what I was thinking of starting to do.
With Snapchat, I don't even think you can do it with DistroKid. I don't know.
Yeah,
you
can. Because I got my shit on Snapchat and Instagram.
All right, it's cool to know that you can control what you can put your music on.
Oh yeah,
that's why I
sure.
like that. I don't want to be. I really don't want to sign to a label, but I know that if I sign to a label, they can get me to where I want to be faster than whereas 2 years or 3 years from now. Like
exactly, they put eyes on you quicker.
Mm-hmm. But
you just gotta be smart and know the business.
Yeah,
it's all laid out.
And know what you're signing for. Know what you're signing for, and if anything, you gotta have a lawyer. Have someone to look over it.
And don't be like afraid of the paperwork either. That's the thing, because like people see contracts get drawn. I've noticed people get sketched out, even if it's for something small. Like I remember I was doing this little deal with this little movie people, and I bust out a little sync contract, and they start looking at it funny. But it's like there's nothing shiesty about it, bro. Like that's just it is what it is. It's insurance on my end, you know. So really learn the business.
It's true, man.
So, do you have anything like dropping now that you want to promote? Like anything that's out right now? Anything
I got
that you want to promote? Social
Picasso.
media.
I got my motherfucking Picasso coming out. I got Ida coming out. July 4th, Picasso's coming out. And then I'm going to Miami, Rolling Loud, so I'm going to be dropping a song the same day that I go to Rolling Loud. July 19th, Ida's coming out. We're going to have a busy month. Man. It's going to be a fun month.
Shit, I might need to drop our track then.
Let's go, man. I've been waiting on that. Shit.
Yo, we hit up Might need to drop.
Shit.
Might need to drop.
Oh, God, man.
Hit up your little engineer. Your man's Alex.
Oh, God, man.
Get that vocal done.
If anyone needs their vocals sounding like a motherfucking celebrity, go hit up my man's Alex. That man is a crazy engineer.
And hit up my man's Wildcats Def if you need a beat too,
you need beats, bro. That man is crazy with it too. Hit up my man Def too. That man is crazy.
Shit, what's your socials real quick?
EZRABLAIR R for Instagram. Basically for everything. My name is Ezra Blair. You can find me on everything.
Shout out Ezra Blair. Thank you for being on Smoking with Tutsal. I got the Shift podcast going on. Make sure you check that out. I just dropped 4 songs this month. I got Party on Elm Street music video with that, 2 margaritas, Day I Drop, and what was that, Fronto, produced by Project X. Shout out Project X, 808 Mafia, and all them. You got songs with Project X too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So make sure you check them folks out. We out. Tutsal the Prodigee, Cashapp, Poppy Tutsal, PAPI 2 TALL. Yeah, check me out, Tutsal the Prodigee. 2 E's, no Y.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you uplift yourself. Stay
Let's
safe.
go. Hey, yo, let me just say something.
Yeah, break it down.
Keep moving forward. No matter what you do in this life, keep motherfucking moving forward. I don't care what you're doing in this life, all right? You want to be anything. You want to dreaming of being a fireman, a police officer. I don't give a fuck, bro. Be what you want to be. Chase your dreams. All right? That's all I got to say.
Keep it pushing and stay focused.
Oh, keep your energy safe too, no matter what. Create and evolve. Because that's how you will evolve in this life, no matter what. If you're in a purgatory mindset, a still mindset, where you are just stuck in this world where you don't know what to do, just create something. And maybe you can evolve from it. That's how it works.
I believe there's a quote that goes something along the lines of, there's 2 types of men in this world. There's the man who creates and the man who destroys. So with that, uplift yourself, folks. Stay safe, stay dangerous, stay focused.
Let's go.